Imagine this. You start the year full of motivation. You promise yourself that this time you will save more, invest more, and finally take control of your finances. But a few months later, life happens. Unexpected bills, temptations, or just plain laziness, and suddenly your savings plan is gone. Sound familiar? You're not alone. Most people know what to do with money. The real challenge isn't knowledge, it's consistency. Saving and investing aren't one-time actions. They're habits. And the people who build wealth aren't necessarily smarter, they're just more consistent. So, how do you actually stay consistent with saving and investing, even when life tries to throw you off track? Let's break it down step by step. The first secret is simple: start small, but start now. You don't need thousands of dollars to begin saving or investing. What matters is the habit, not the amount. Even $10 or $20 a week is enough to start building momentum. Because once you start, you activate something powerful: progress. And progress creates motivation. When you see your savings grow, even by a little, it encourages you to keep going. Most people make the mistake of waiting until they have more money to start investing. But here's the truth: you'll never feel like you have enough. Expenses always expand to match your income. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Start where you are. Build the muscle of consistency first, and the amount will naturally grow over time. The second step: automate everything. Discipline is unreliable. Motivation fades, but automation never forgets. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings or investment account every month, ideally right after payday. That way, saving happens before you even get a chance to spend. This is what wealthy people do differently. They don't save what is left after spending. They spend what is left after saving. It's a small shift, but it changes everything. Because when saving and investing happen automatically, it becomes effortless. It turns from a choice into a system. The third step: give your savings a purpose. Saving money without a goal feels boring and pointless. That's why most people quit. But when your money has a mission, a home, a dream, a destination, it becomes exciting. So decide why you are saving. It could be financial freedom, early retirement, buying your dream home, or just having peace of mind. Whatever it is, make it clear and personal. When you connect your savings to something meaningful, it gives you emotional motivation to stay consistent. The fourth key: track your progress. What gets measured gets managed. Every month, take 5 minutes to check your accounts. See how much you have saved, how much you have invested, and how far you have come. Even small wins matter, because consistency feels easier when you can see results. Here's a trick: create a simple spreadsheet or use a finance app. Plot your net worth month by month. When you visually watch your money grow, it triggers a sense of achievement. And achievement fuels consistency. The fifth step: make saving and investing frictionless. Reduce the barriers between you and good financial behavior. Keep your savings in a separate account so you are not tempted to touch it. Use an investing platform that is simple and easy to use. The fewer steps it takes, the more likely you are to stick with it. Behavioral science shows that the more convenient an action is, the more consistent we become with it. So simplify your systems. Because consistency isn't about willpower, it's about design. Now let's talk about the biggest enemy of consistency: instant gratification. We live in a world of one-click purchases, same-day delivery, and dopamine hits. It's hard to think long-term when everything around us screams buy now. But here's what successful investors understand: every dollar you spend today is a dollar your future self will never see grow. So before every purchase, ask yourself one question: will this bring me long-term happiness or just short-term pleasure? Most of the time, you will know the answer. And when you start valuing your future more than your impulses, consistency becomes natural. The sixth step: automate your investments too. Just like you automate savings, automate your stock market or exchange-traded fund investments. Set up a monthly contribution into a diversified portfolio, whether it is an S&P 500 index fund, a dividend exchange-traded fund, or a retirement account. Don't try to time the market. Don't overthink it. Just invest regularly. This is called dollar cost averaging. It means you buy a fixed amount of investments at regular intervals, no matter what the market is doing. When prices are high, you buy fewer shares. When prices are low, you buy more. Over time, this smooths out your costs and builds serious wealth through consistency. The seventh step, focus on the process, not the results. The problem with money goals is that they take time. If you are focused only on the outcome, you will lose motivation fast. So instead, focus on the daily and monthly actions that lead to success. Saving $100 a week, investing automatically every month, reviewing your finances once a month. When you stay consistent with the process, the results will follow automatically. Remember, wealth isn't built overnight. It's built quietly through boring consistency. Day by day, week by week. The difference between someone who becomes rich and someone who stays broke isn't luck. It's habits. The eighth step, build an environment that supports your goals. If your friends or family constantly encourage spending, it is hard to save. If your social media feed is full of luxury influencers, it is hard to stay content. So surround yourself online and offline with people who value financial growth. Listen to finance podcasts. Follow investors who teach, not show off. The right environment will make staying consistent much easier. The ninth step, reward yourself the smart way. Consistency doesn't mean deprivation. You're allowed to enjoy your money. In fact, celebrating small wins is essential for long-term success. So set milestones. Maybe after saving your first $1,000 or investing for 6 months straight, treat yourself. Not with something that breaks your budget, but something that reminds you how far you have come. Rewards reinforce habits. And finally, be patient. This is where most people fail. They expect quick results. But money doesn't grow on speed, it grows on time. The first few months might feel slow, but consistency compounds. And one day, you will wake up and realize your small habits created something big. Think of it like planting a tree. You don't see results on day one. But with time, sunlight, and care, it grows, and one day, it gives you shade and fruit. Your savings and investments work the same way. Stay consistent long enough, and they will start working for you. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's progress. You will miss a few months. You will make mistakes. That's okay. What matters is that you get back on track every time. Because consistency isn't about never failing, it's about never quitting. So if you're serious about building wealth in 2025 and beyond, stop waiting for the perfect plan. Start small. Automate your habits. Track your progress. And most importantly, stay consistent. Because wealth isn't built by doing extraordinary things. It's built by doing ordinary things consistently for an extraordinary amount of time. So make the commitment today. Your future self is already thanking you for it. If this video helped you, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more practical money tips that actually work. Stay consistent, stay patient, and keep building your financial freedom, one habit at a time.